Now, the talks in New York between North Korea's Kim Jong-chol and America's top diplomat Mike Pompeo concluded some hours ago. With Pompeo speaking to reporters afterwards, he said he's confident the teams from both sides preparing for the Kim Jong-un-Donald Trump summit are going in the right direction. He also announced that Kim Jong-un's right-hand man will himself be meeting with President Trump soon. Our Foreign Ministry correspondent Ijiwon has more.
The two-day meeting between the vice chairman of North Korea's ruling Workers' Party Central Committee Kim Yong-chol and Secretary of State Mike Pompeo in New York City came to an end on Thursday. After a working dinner the day before, the two began their official high-level talks Thursday morning. And at a press briefing in the afternoon, Pompeo said much progress was made not only in his third round of talks with Kim, but also in meetings at the other venues, namely Singapore and Panmunjom. But he also said there remains a great deal of work to do, including convincing the North that in fact its security is safer without nuclear weapons. Pompeo also reiterated how he made clear to the regime numerous times that his, President Trump's, and the United States' objective is the complete, verifiable, and irreversible denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. He added that North Korea is also clearly aware of the brighter path Washington is ready to help Pyongyang take should it denuclearize. And Secretary Pompeo said he has faith in the North Korean leader.
It will take bold leadership from Chairman Kim Jong-un if we are able to seize this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to change the course for the world. President Trump and I believe Chairman Kim is the kind of leader who can make those kinds of decisions.
Meanwhile, Pompeo announced that Kim will be heading to Washington to deliver Trump a personal letter from the North Korean leader. Kim Jong-chol's visit to New York was made possible by a waiver he was granted, since he's been the target of U.S. sanctions since 2010 for his role in Pyongyang's nuclear development and other illicit activities. Getting a waiver to New York is relatively easy since the North has a mission there to the United Nations. But according to State Department spokesperson Heather Nauert, he'll need another one to go to Washington. Meanwhile, the U.S. president says he's expecting the official on Friday and that he's looking forward to seeing what's in the letter, which he believes will be very positive. But Trump is still tempering expectations that the summit will be fruitful and even that it'll happen at all.
I want it to be meaningful. It doesn't mean it gets all done at one meeting. Maybe you have to have a second or a third, and maybe we'll have none. But it's in good hands.
Despite Trump's careful words, there is a great deal of optimism about the possible North Korea-U.S. summit raised by the first visit to Washington by a senior North Korean official in 18 years. 이지원, 아리랑 뉴스.